We still have like 1 minute, but I'll start it a little bit early. We're already full, you know? Hello, everybody!
We had 3 hours last week.
We got time!
Funny comment.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to the community meetup! You all know what this is, but I'm still gonna say it anyway. It's an event for you all to show off the worlds that you have made or are making in progress. Thank you for attending! And I'm just gonna apologize for what happened a little earlier. I was told to press a button, I didn't know what it would do, and you all came to me, so enjoy! I'm not pressing it again. Anyway, again, welcome to the community meetup. And so, with this event, you guys are all showing worlds, and if you plan on showing a world, please make sure it follows the VRChat community guidelines in terms of services. When showing a world, please make sure it also is set to 40 users. As I mentioned, we are already maxed out, so we need it to be 40 so we can all get in. When it is your turn to drop a portal, please make sure it is Friends Plus or Invite Plus, and also make sure to unlock the instance if you choose Friends Plus, so that, you know, people not your friends can actually see the portal. When showing off a world, please make sure it doesn't have any sensitive subject matter, and by that, like, you can always ask myself as Faxnor, like, what that would mean if you have any concerns for your world. If you have a large world, and by that I mean file size, not like space-wise, if it is 250 megabytes or more, we can move you around, or we will move you towards the end of the list just so that people with slower internet can, you know, attend the event nicely and not just downloading the entire time. Please make sure you have actually gone to your world and it is ready to be shown. And by that, I mean make sure it has a collider under spawn and enough space for us to drop a portal and get out. If you have a time constraint, please also let us know. We can move you around on the list, forward, backward, anywhere you need to be, as long as it's not, you know, a larger world, because there's always have to stay at the end. Please make sure you have an optimized avatar as I go through my list to then bring this up. Yes, optimized avatar, and by that we mean mediator. Oh, Spike. So if you see somebody with a poor or very poor avatar, please peer pressure them to change it to something better. And if you don't see the message on your screen, please point to myself as well as Faxnor and show our avatars. And we will have these different messages to tell you what to do, like the one there or a respawn.
Boop.
Let's see. If you showed a world last week, please don't show it again this week. We have a 1-week cooldown just so that we can get as many people showing worlds as we can. We have been hitting our max, of which typically is about 8 worlds per event. And after we go through those 8 worlds, we then have a little social time where you guys can just hang out, talk to people, ask for feedback, or just do whatever you want. And so, with all that said, if anybody would like to show a world, please step into the magic rectangle. And let me show the list here. We don't have 8 worlds. It's been a while. Okay.
I shut off last week. I'm not
yes.
this week.
Oh, never mind. We do have 8 worlds. Okay, I see a bunch of people with their hands up. Let me see. What is it? You said you had a time constraint.
Yep,
where do you want to be on the list?
At least top 3.
Okay, I'll make you 3 for now. I think I saw your hand next, Thad.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
I do not have a time constraint, but my world has a problem that some things break if people make screenshots in desktop mode, and even before coming to the world. So it would be nice to be early on.
So I can put you early on. Just make sure to say the screenshot issue, like when you, I guess, give you time to talk about your world. Okay.
Yes.
Right now you're, I guess, 5th. Would you like to be 4th or 2nd? Wait.
Yeah, as early as possible, I guess.
Okay. Which I have to then move this one again. Okay. There's another hand. Is it minor?
Same
Yes.
time constraints. Top 4 or 5. I have about hour.
Okay. All the time constraints today. Normally this doesn't happen. Okay.
Wow.
XR.
As
You wanted to say something?
as for me, I just discovered yesterday when I uploaded my stuff is 251. So I guess I need to go to the back. I guess.
Hold on 1 second.
Hey.
Do we still have the rule?
What?
Okay. I'll put you toward the end then.
I'm sorry.
Okay, this is the list that we have so far. Do we have any other comments? I assume it's synced up here.
I think we should randomize it.
I'm not listening to that.
That's what I'm talking about. Good old randomizer.
If there's no other comments, would you like to speak, Thad?
I have a funny comment.
Now's not the time, maybe
Never
next
mind.
time.
Alright, yeah, too late. I know it's too late.
Oh shit! All right. It's very nice that I can go first because as I already mentioned, some things will break if you make a screenshot, but it only goes for desktop mode. Yeah, my world is a recursive world. I've shown here a recursive world before, meaning a world in a world in a world. You will be able to see copies of yourself, and that's exactly where things break. If you make a screenshot in desktop mode, then they won't be shown correctly anymore.
When did you last show it?
I think a month ago, something like that.
Christmas, I guess. I remember.
Around Christmas, yes. So the last world was visually quite detailed. This one is not as impressive, but there, on the other hand, it's highly interactive this time. So it's not just visual copies of things, but you will have a lot of toys. You can interact on different sizes of them. Which, in fact, you can even pick up the whole world itself. But I will lock that feature in the beginning, so that not everything breaks out into total chaos right away, but I will unlock it later on. What's more to say? So for streamers, there is a video player in the room, which by default plays a URL from YouTube that plays copyrighted music, so you will want to mute the world sound before you get in. Right, so since we're 80 people and there will be copies of us, there might be a performance hit. So on the middle wall of the room you see a little menu where you can turn off something that says extra tiny recursion. That's one more copy that you can turn off. Or if you can handle it, you can turn on an extra giant recursion. I recommend it, but probably we will have problems with performance.
I have a question.
That would be like
I have a question.
if you have it to 40.
Short question, okay.
What if I'm afraid
you
to
gonna
go
fit there?
into your world because I'm afraid that my PC will melt?
What you could do also is, I guess in your settings, lower the distance where you see other players. That can help, I guess. Apart from that, I think I have nothing more to say, or I forgot it.
You can
Just
disable
nice,
the
yeah?
effect and spawn. Wasn't it?
There's no disabling this time. It's
Oh,
you can disable one level of recursion, but you will always see a smaller and a bigger one. At least one level you will always see here. Let's see how this goes.
it's gonna blow your mind.
It's gonna blow your mind.
So we'll make friends plus unlocked. All right, I'm gonna place it up here.
If it works, it's amazing.
Oh god, it's a portal.
You see it? Someone
Okay, there we go.
went already through.
Yeah, it still exists. When people join.
Puddle, puddle, puddle. Pull, 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 pull. Moving world. Wow. Great, when it froze.
Oh, that is so awesome. He's, Hey, wait. Don't move the world.
Something's eating my CPU in this world, I think.
Hey, wait. Don't move the world.
Or does it have some really weird networking?
Oh, so the free world. Oh, so the free world. Oh, so the free world.
Yeah.
Oh, so the free
Yeah.
world.
Yeah. I know you're right here in the chat. I see you also wrote there. Yeah. The funny thing is, it seems to be some over networking, from what I can tell, which happens for late joiners. Oh. I don't have to kill my game. I can just click here. Nice. Thank you. Oh, is it gonna reconnect now? Am I gonna get in an instance all alone?
Oh shoot, index, sorry.
I got some kind of oversync.
Okay.
The world
I'm going
kinda
to.
died.
I can pet myself.
Hey, San, a lot of people have crashed because of some kind of oversync on joining.
Yeah, I'm reading that. Oh, there was a foot in here.
Yeah, I just got back after that.
In fact,
I'm still
it's
getting some
worth,
starter from it.
How do I improve performance?
Oh no.
I made it.
So I don't time out
Even
the second
my
time.
computer is max GPU right now, more.
No, I drop you.
Don't pick
Don't
Second time.
pick it up. Don't pick it up. Don't pick the
Second time.
Killing my
CPU. That you just put on somebody.
There was a foot in here.
Max GPU right now, more. You know, it's kind of going orange and red. That you just put on somebody.
There was a foot in here.
Max GPU right now, more. You know, it's kind of going orange and red.
This is literally bull. This is literally bull.
Yeah. Join back at the Meetup hub.
This is literally bull.
Do I have to kill my game now? Great.
This is literally bull.
When it's gonna lie and say moving world because I killed the game. Isn't it? Oh, could VRChat not write the log? Interesting. VRChat couldn't even write disconnecting in the log. Which is unusual because normally it does that upon disconnecting from a lobby. Oh no, my homeworld's gonna get exposed. Oh no.
It doesn't matter if you're like 1 trillion people in that world.
Nice.
input.
Ask your thing.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah.
It's melting here, see?
Interesting.
Yeah, that was interesting. It was either something recursive or something overthinking.
I
Yeah,
saw
I'm not
about
sure what
10
caused
seconds
that.
of it. But it just got
To me,
VRChat not
the stream got to
responding.
really see it. I'm more surprised that I
Yeah,
got it
pretty
because I
much.
waited.
Honestly, though, yeah, stream takes a lot of GPU power.
I
so.
had 30 frames and no issues. It was GPU heavy more than CPU. So, but you know, I have a 4090. So
I have a 4090 too. So that's not the problem.
1080.
I have 3090. Not as good as the
It was
4090.
basically not utilizing CPU at all, which seems to be either a recursive loop that does nothing in code or
It's
oversync.
shaders. It's a very likely shade. Well, it's almost 100% shaders, so
I
that's
don't-
why it's GPU heavy.
No, because I never saw my GPU usage go up.
It looks like
I never got
almost
to actually
everybody
render the
back.
shaders
Few
properly
more
on my
spots left.
4090.
With that said, MJ, you are next. Would you like to say anything about your world?
No.
Just step on stage.
VRChat mic bug. I cry.
Yeah!
There we are.
Still haven't fixed it yet, but in due time, in due time.
I'm tired of the VRChat.
Can we
mic
have the
because
other mic
I just
again?
need to remember to change it every time I load the game. Anyway, yeah. Recently, I've noticed that there aren't really many Sunshine port maps, if at all. So, this week I decided, you know what, let's port PinaPark, but with the twist of only using the original models and having everything synced. So, all the moving things like the merry-go-round and the pirate ships are all synced. And it should be performant as well.
Alright. Good old PinaPark.
PinaPark. New instance. Friends plus. Unlocked portal. Can I have a frame, please? Let's wait the 10 seconds to make sure.
What picture would you like in the frame?
Alright.
This time it's gonna work. 100%. This time for sure.
Ooh.
Like that Pachinko mini game.
Let's hope everyone's audio is still muted from the
It's
last map.
bright.
My eyes.
Ooh. Oh, nice to see you too at the theme park, thanks.
Hello.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted.
Bruh, you need the object sync or the player hook script.
No. What is that global sound? If it's avatar audio, I'm just gonna...
I followed.
You did not mention it, but I guess it's copyrighted music, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Do not turn on your sound.
I did for a short while, and I was like, this sounds like something. Like for a split second.
Mario game.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is
So
fake.
in this actual game, is it, do you just like ride all the rides, or is there...
I remember seeing another version of this that didn't actually have moving things. There's nothing in the rails. No. Jump. Jump.
I'm not visually
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's probably why.
It's like, if I had locomotions on, it would look even worse.
Fix the audio. Somewhat. Fix the important bit.
Hey, can you make a copyright-free impression of the music in this world?
One moment. I absolutely can for you.
No.
Give me 1 second here. Yeah, you know what's coming.
Thanks.
There you go.
Thank you, thank you.
Hopefully that's good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Lots of do's.
I have no idea if it was even correct.
That's set up so it's easier to use. No idea. Were you just hearing do, or were you hearing a chromatic version of it?
I don't know.
If you wanted to put an effect, then there was no effect.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you. That is what I was asking. Well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I still haven't.
Ah!
Yeah. Is this one working?
That was echoey.
Yes. You know what you can also do?
This is how it's supposed to be set up.
There's no effect now.
It was on for a second, went off. You know what you could also technically do? You could use OBS to route your audio through. Please voice me that you could use OBS as the audio routing software.
There we go.
That's actually something people...
Oh, you're robot.
That should be working now. Yeah, there we go. And turn that off. Is it off now? Is it off now? Please tell me
Oh,
it's off now.
yeah, it's off.
Switch worked properly. Thank God. So now it's functioning like the way I had it. What the fuck?
Yeah. Can you want to know what you could do? You could technically skip the voice meter thing and use OBS as your audio routing software.
I could use OBS as it.
I use OBS right now.
That's additional video feeds. Yeah, so you're streaming right now.
With a Lua script.
You are smaller than I remembered.
It's because you're taller.
I'm smaller than you remember. That is likely because you are taller. I do have potential solutions to this. I am one of solutions. If you so desire me to be taller, I can make it so.
Can we make it death by Snoo Snoo?
No, we cannot. We most certainly cannot.
No. And be careful. That could demonetize.
Well. Although I prefer being shorter.
Bento is not here today, so today you're the green one that's gonna get boobs.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey, there's no bento.
oh. Back to regular height.
Actually, I want to read this thing.
There goes
Wow.
Fraser. What's up?
Imagine finding copyrighted music. It doesn't impact YouTube standings. There's a lot.
Yes, there's a lot of music out there like that.
It's like no impact
I don't know
at
if
all.
this is one of them though.
No, this
Yeah,
probably not.
because it's
Nintendo.
Yeah, it's Nintendo. They're not they're not a great company.
You can have
nowadays.
Sorrel music. He
Mm,
doesn't care.
well,
Except if you're monetized, then he might care.
send me a license and I might reflect it and allow it.
Well, the thing is, like, I have like it's just like I'm looking at a past stream I did. I have Sorrel music.
No,
Like, you get claimed, but it has no impact. But where the license
claiming is
actually
enough
matters.
that we don't want it, unless the license says so.
Yeah.
Just a few seconds ago. Yes, you are 100% correct.
It's the
You are. We're not misseeing.
some music thing.
Like, there's one type of claim that we don't care about.
Yes, you were most certainly not.
Most
missing
Monster
at
Cat
all.
claims, because then we just have to credit the music in the
That was quite a bit
description.
longer just a few moments ago.
Okay.
I can't actually read the chat box because chat box doesn't render in streamer mode.
Size is my normal size.
It sucks.
Ah.
Even if you tell the chat box to be shown, it doesn't show in streamer mode. You can just see red dots when they're typing.
Fun.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. Here, wait.
Much better time.
One.
I think it was jump on the tree, then jump on that.
Yeah, my man is in the 2, and then I don't even want to bother. It's way too silent. Wait, why are people going on this?
Is it suddenly not working?
God dang it. You gotta stutter step.
Ah, I keep like missing.
You bend twice, and then you swap your hip.
I mean, here. Oh, I was doing it different. Thankfully, I got.
Jump. Jump. No.
Cyan, hit the gritty.
You need to go up there and then you can jump on that easily.
Oh, the leaves have collision too. It seems like.
Oh, that's what hit me. Ah.
Great! A singular frame starter that made me unable to jump.
Yeah, we gotta move on at some point. People can't get out of bounds.
No. Maybe they just gotta get good.
That too. Somebody actually made it without me kicking Twisty. You made it.
First off,
Wait,
this
are we
is
supposed?
secondly.
Ha! Cyan got wet pants now.
You get to be the new Cyan Laser.
Okay. Let me just change my color. How do I mix cyan again? Isn't it? Yeah.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
Wow. Say something smart, Cyan. Say a smart thing.
Touch the cyan laser.
What's in my ear?
Standing on. How are you up there?
What are you not
How does that
standing
work?
on? What's happening?
Hi, I'm the new cyan laser.
Wow, I should feel offended.
Go.
It's not a hoodie.
The new cyan laser is a cyber girl.
Yeah. Well, Igbar told me I replaced Cyan because he jumped in the water.
Okay. Alright, with that, everybody quiet down. We're listening to Miner now.
Alright, so I would like to show a prefab I've been working on. It's prefab for mainly people who work with Udon Sharp and specifically networking. And anyone who works with networking knows that you can send custom network events, but you can't send parameters with them. And I hate that, so why not fix that? One thing I would like to go first, it's not because anything breaks, but the master will have the most lag. But if anyone else wants to take the lag, then feel free to.
I'm just gonna go ahead. I volunteer as tribute.
It sounds like it.
Hopefully the bugs we find, hopefully they're very minor.
Is that another floor master joke?
Alright. I think you guys need to calm down on the dad juice.
It says wait, nobody's listening.
Wait, what? Oh, portal. I have to wait. I have to wait for the wait sign to go in.
Okay.
I thought the wait sign meant stop waiting here and wait in the portal. That's what I thought.
What? Come on.
Back with the milk.
Are you back with the milk? Wow. I got disconnected from the instance for unusual client behavior. Am I ending up in the same world, or did I actually go in the portal before getting disconnected? Then, oh.
Where is he?
That was funny. Yes, and I got disconnected for unusual client behavior as I went in the portal, and still ended up here.
I assume that's related to like the last world.
I don't. The world before that was the community.
There's a large board of text with data that is being tested for the network, and there is amount of bytes received in the last second, and it's a lot.
Sweet, is this what's the limit for that? Didn't you have that before?
Yes, very much. Here you can see the.
Because there's like a byte limit
It's now
per
using
second, isn't it?
bytes transfer instead of strings, which is multiple times more network friendly. Yeah, because strings obviously pain, bytes pain to write, but not pain for network. So I'm using bit shifting to use it to convert whatever I transfer to bytes. These are all the supported types.
Wow. I was thinking
That's pretty cool.
Also, you can fly.
Or you can find
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh wait, I can't jump.
Yes.
Wait, what about double jump?
You don't actually jump, but if you double press jump, yeah.
So I didn't know. It's missing my space bar. I keep smashing my space bar and it's not working.
Type.
It's a toggle.
Double jump move.
You jump and...
So look out what you have to do as you move.
Oh wait, it's based on our facing direction.
I love the skybox.
It's based on our facing direction. Okay.
Double jump and then you can walk, like just walk around.
It's a great sky.
I could be interested in this.
Double jump to fly. I think you're already flying.
Fiona, it's based on your face direction.
No, you can just up on the right stick.
How you guys are going up?
Move up on the right stick, Fiona.
Did I just do it?
Up on the right stick.
Oh, I see.
Up, down on right stick.
I already turned it on because if I turn it off, this is what happens.
Ah.
So is it just the log or is it other things?
That's log. That's literally log of what is received from who, and because there's 80 people, there's lots of things received from many people. Even though the ping is sent every 15 seconds from every player, there's 80 people, and that means still more than one ping from every 1 second, and the pings are here. So first I sent a ping request from everyone in the instance, then the player receives it and responds to it with another ping, the response.
I am interested in this. Do you have you released this yet?
The old version is released on GitHub. The new version, if this works, if this meetup works, will be released hopefully tomorrow or
How are you validating
because
if it worked or not?
Yeah.
Are you gonna check the log to see if anything crashed?
Yes.
You actually.
So,
Okay.
There's some things in the logs.
I just got timed out and it made me rejoin the instance automatically.
That seems like a
That is
client bug.
possible because you can see the
No,
amount
that
of
also
data
sounds
being
like the
sent
VRChat
every
randomly
single second.
freezing up in networking. Yeah.
Could be. But I am sitting at 250,000.
Bitrate per second. I forget. Somebody told me a long time ago that you can only send about 50 kilobytes, something like that, per second. I can't remember.
There's 11 kilobits per second per player, supposedly, from each player. Which means we're not reaching anywhere even
Not reaching the
close
limit,
to
yeah,
that.
with a full rate.
Every player should
That's
be
good.
sending about 60 bytes per ping, and
How
also
often
there's the
do you send stuff every single second?
It will get transferred over network, and you can read it somewhere there. Yeah.
I like it.
But yeah,
So minor question on your code over here, or the
Which one?
inspector over here. Should always be max instance size times 2 plus 2.
Because max instance size times 2 is the hard cap, plus 2 is one slot is reserved for instance owner, and one slot is reserved for world creator.
I think you need to increase this a little bit because also there's other instances
VRC
you can get in even beyond that.
VRC but I'm not counting towards that because they can go into 2 billion if the instance can handle it.
There's also a special, as far as I'm aware, there's also a special flag that can be given to someone that runs events where they also get priority.
But then they should know that.
That shouldn't be used. If that's used, that's discrimination against events that don't get it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that just kind of like at that point that is not a average.
Yeah, that's not something that should be really this. Also, if you have 200 people in an instance and use this and use it this extensively, you're gonna cry. Also, I'm surprised I'm running still around 50 FPS.
I'm pretty sure any instance with way more than 80 players will have you cry to some degree because CPU usage.
Yeah. GPU, audio will start like.
No, mostly
all
CPU.
the funny business.
CPU will just make you cry anyway, even for whatever you do.
Yeah. But yeah, still, one issue that is visible here. I can't really make it so you can put the parameters here. So like ping response, VRC player, API player, like you're normally used from C#. I have to, like, on the first line, you have to cast it away from the object array into the whatever you want.
So a bit like writing shitty network messages in Gmail Lua.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's like the one issue, and one of the most expensive things.
You also have to read it
well,
in the
not
exact
most
same order as you
expensive
write it.
things.
Don't forget that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big issue. So if you send the parameters like VRC player API then something, you need to read it in the same order.
Hmm?
Which isn't complicated. Like if you remembered 1 minute.
It's basically like the networking you can do in GarageSmart.
So
Never
this
done GarageSmart, so
serialized,
no
like,
clue.
objects and stuff too?
There is. Wait, what?
It supports all the types over here.
Yeah, I didn't read them all, but who else might it show?
So supported are C# types plus most Unity types that really do something. I still probably should support timestamp.
There's a byte here. There's a byte there.
I mean, VRC object API is simple because all I do is get player by ID and get player ID.
So like you're saying.
Yeah, the IDs are same across everyone. So for that, I mean, you should do that always. Is you should always check it with utilities is valid before you use it. Because if the player left while the network event was being sent, it will be null, or not even null actually. I think it's like the special VRChat kind of null.
I guess the first two parameters will always be the same, right? Sender and receiver.
Sender is the player who sent the ping request initially, and the receiver is the one.
But I'm
who is
guessing.
Responding to the sender.
But I'm guessing those exist in every single message that is sent.
No.
Really?
That's this.
Networking local player, yeah.
This is the sender.
Hmm.
And this is the receiver, the networking local player. It's just the case of this. I probably should have included part of the serialization from the networking event caller backend to show how it works.
I have a pretty good idea.
There's a few things where it's or why it's sort of little unoptimized, and it's copying variables from script to another script over and over because of user friendliness. When I work with it myself, I just I don't care about user friendliness, so I just write it into the network event caller itself, and I save at least three or four copies per event send. Which, if you're sending this many events, it's a lot.
It adds up. We spawn. But the spawn is right here, isn't? Oh, right there. But first of all.
Sit right there. There you go. There you go. I will just hold you down there, so you know.
The Soul license is interesting. It's like Soul allows you to use their music, but the provider will claim it.
You're next.
Spy. Spy is a spy? Spy is a spy.
Spy is a spy.
How do you know? Oh, okay, that works.
So, this is the world I made on another platform. It was Alt-VR, and I imported it into VRChat. There's not a lot of scripting going on. It's a really Quest-friendly world, but we all have PC. It's a solar system. It's that educational world, and you can basically go anywhere. You can look inside the planet. Everything is to scale. There are two animations we can start, like an asteroid impact animation on planet Earth and one red giant animation. So let's go there.
Did you just say the planet is to scale?
All the planets and moons and the sun, it's all to scale to each other. Not like it's still.
Oh, okay.
You can even go
That'd be
inside
like a
the
really big
planet,
match
the
if that
sun,
was
and
the
look at
whole
the
planet.
inner layers. Yeah. Okay, it's open.
How many polygons do you think the sun would be?
It's public, but what
Enough to lag my game.
Yeah, we're all gonna fit through it.
Wee! Music. Oh. Sitting here.
What are we eating?
Master House. Sorry, that's me. I'm eating yogurt.
Huh.
Smebjison. Yeah.
Ooh, planet.
You can click on the
call
planet
this on
and
Saturn.
teleport us. You can teleport to any planet if you want.
Oh, you have to click them over here. Oh.
Peacock is sky to the galaxy.
What I was saying was,
Cyan, what are you doing?
Dwarf planets. Constellations. Oh god.
Nosjo goes to Jupiter to get more stupider. Okay, I did not ask to be licked. Go to Jupiter and go get stupider. Thank you.
Please carry me.
No.
Do you not have a station on your avatar to carry me?
To get more knowledge, and you go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Them's the rules. I made the law. Go to jail.
But I have to write code for an event. No, a role play.
That's okay, I'll do it.
Okay, no graph. It has to be extremely optimized. Udon sharp.
Excuse me, what about graph is not optimized?
Hey, Igbar.
From here.
Alright, that's it, buddy. You go to Jupiter to get more stupider, alright?
Well,
Okay, how about you go up to Uranus?
well, Igba,
No.
we both know that Udon C# is superior because the graph is gonna compile to that at some point.
Okay, but Udon 2 isn't out yet, so...
But that's gonna happen even before Udon 2 is out.
Okay, don't worry, Nosjo. I'll write you the best graph ever made, okay? On start, you run a send
Okay.
custom
You
network
need to
event.
make a system where
Right.
players
And
can
then-
stay on a ship without the ship moving, without their legs moving, and only the legs moving when they're walking on the ship that is moving.
Have you looked into Stingray's udon hook platforms?
That still moves legs, doesn't it?
Maybe, I don't know. Try it out. Did you try it out?
Yeah, because apparently you cannot override the player's velocity in animation, which sucks.
Did you ask Joker? Because Joker was dealing with this earlier, and I think he found a solution.
Just coded my own fucking solution using stations.
Just don't know. Someone came up with something, alright? That's all I'm saying. All right?
Yeah.
Joker's punk knows something.
He's kind of punk.
Ask him. He is kind of a punk.
Yeah.
Sex.
Oh wait, what?
What?
That's sex.
What? What do you? Oh, sextons. Haha. Woohoo.
Would you like some Corona?
Oh, look, let's go.
Uranus?
Neptune.
Oh.
Neptune.
Then
Were you
again, I'm
thinking of
kinda more of a
Aquarius?
noir. No, I was thinking about Neptune.
Oh, okay.
That's actually so cool.
I can't actually read the text down there.
I'd probably say I prefer noir.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm very aware of that faction. Yeah.
Where's the plow?
Wow.
OMG, you're such
there
a
it is. There's
Scorpius.
the major.
Hey.
There we go, the plow.
Yeah. Igba, you can have the minor.
What do you? Why would I want the minor? Deep Rock Galactic? We going mining? Deep Rock Galactic?
Oh, we could. When are we gonna play?
Rock and Stone?
Yeah, Rock and Stone.
Rock and Stone!
I bought that game when it was so early in early access.
Oh, there we go. Wait, there's Orion.
Wow.
There we go.
I actually have a picture on my Steam where I'm up in a vent where it says, "How did you even get here?"
Very good.
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I just played more.
Mm-hmm.
I think the plow is actually the most recognizable constellation.
I don't recognize any of them by how they're shaped. I gotta check out planets. Ooh. What's this? Oh. Look to the Oh! Hey, Igba! Igba! Grab one of those and then look around. Now you have a portable one of those. Yeah.
Wait, the sun is actually exploding though.
What are we gonna do?
We...
Yeah. Get out of here, the sun's exploding!
Well, maybe if I walk on it, because he's big and cool.
It's gonna explode.
It's imploding!
It's exploding. It's gonna explode. It's gonna collapse under its own mass and explode. So your final wish is to die together.
This is just like the
Wait, did the bloom? The bloom went up as it got closer. Holy shit! I just realized we're now less bloomy. I'm suddenly very cold, you guys. Why is that?
I feel that.
Floating in space for this long.
the sounds as well. I know the sounds are scientific, but the sounds are really nice. It's because of the sun. It's atmospheric for a place without atmosphere.
Our sun is not big enough.
Our sun isn't big enough to explode. I mean, doesn't it get to a point where it'll expand enough so it can collapse and explode?
The collapse.
I think explode, yes, but not like
I lived.
Nobody here got hit.
Crashes us when it blows up. That gets so
Oh.
funny.
But it's still play. Oh.
Stars or whatever. It's back to
Yeah, the sun survived. Yeah, crisis avoided.
Yes, happy ending.
But then, you know,
we did correctly.
Magic powers when that happens, they all blow.
Seeing this just made me think about that game. What was it called again?
Outer Wilds?
No. The entropy sensor.
Entropy, so I didn't play that one.
Oh, you have heard about it, I guess.
Yeah, it's the one. It's like a portal or something, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
a portal-like game.
it's basically about turning Earth back in time. Every time a catastrophe happens. It's a good game.
You're a good game.
Oh, when are you wanna play me?
Never. I'm just gonna rot in my Steam library.
Yeah, hey, Iqbal, it's dangerous for me to ask over here. When are you gonna play me?
I play like a cowboy.
No, when are you gonna play me?
When? Tomorrow.
No. No! I thought you were gonna say something else. Nothing.
I only got the tail end of that conversation.
I mean, there's a big blue planet over there.
You already forgot I have to visit him in August.
If we click on it, it goes up gravity. Oh, I guess I forgot about that.
Why?
Probably best to do
I mean, why the fuck not, man?
Because I'm racist.
How many? This was the fourth. We still have 4 more. So yeah, you're 7.
Against who?
I mean, that's a good enough reason as any, I guess.
Anyone that's not me.
Okay.
Iqbal is his own race, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So, genetic breeding when?
Never. There's only one of me. And it's gonna stay that way.
Why is it pinging respawn?
We spawn.
So we're looking for a tower there? Oh, just walked away. Where'd it go?
I love the fact that you can go in the planet.
Oh, I want to sit down until we swap.
There's
Right.
I like your chat too.
Yeah, sorry, I had to restart my game before.
That's a really cool.
Stop moving. There you are. Nootau, you're next.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Would you like to say anything before we go to your world?
Yeah, I will say something.
All right. Let's get everybody quieted down.
I like the stars.
And whenever they are and you're ready, I guess. Yeah.
Well, this one is amazing world. I'm very surprised by all of the details. But anyway, we are going to my world. That's the last update for my, well, long project basically. So there is a copyrighted music as always. It was always there. So let's go and check the last update.
Oh yeah, they play instant animation.
Guess what? That's incredibly cool. I was gonna say, like, if something were to
It's like one of the first
if
avatars that you
something were to
uploaded.
disappear, we won't know about it until 11 minutes after.
you only see as fast as the speed of light.
That's brutal.
Good times.
This will
Are we
make
going back
everyone
here?
realize they're gonna die.
Good times. Oh, stand up.
There's a jump here.
I love hearing that.
Oh, it's that one again.
Immediately like this. There we go. That's how you say it.
And I can boop pie again.
Why would you boop me?
Because it's a live booping of pie.
Why would you boop me?
Because it's a live
Why would you do
booping.
this?
It's a live booping.
Why would you do such an abominable task? Why would you go through all this horror of booping me? Is it
Yeah.
all just to please the viewers?
I don't even know how many viewers
Are you
are.
doing it
I
for
don't look at the
clout?
numbers.
Is that all that this means to you?
Well, looking at the
Anything for
numbers is
content.
dumb, so I don't look at the numbers. The numbers are not important.
Just boops me. Just boops me.
Yeah, well,
What has this become?
Banana would do the same.
Banana is fine. He can boop me. What's the problem? You can boop me any time. You don't boop me usually, but you can if you want. I don't know. See, this is despicable.
Okay, okay. Do you want a licking instead?
Terrible. That's fine. I mean, as
Okay.
long as it's not a booping. But that would work, though. Yeah, call them. Call the police. Police. Get them here. Get them here. Come on. Where are they? There's the police. They're over there. Look.
Yeah, go talk to them, Nosjo.
Officer. Officer. A strange man is following me around. It's not really a man now when I look at your avatar. Like,
Yeah.
It's definitely a strange woman. Still, that doesn't make it any better, you know? Let's not be sexist here. Women can be stalkers, like stalking too, alright? Like,
Oh god.
just to be clear, I'm not trying to discriminate.
Did you see what Banana just did?
You talking to the police and you should
He's ripping off the... Why are you like rioting? What are you like rioting against?
Have you tried to open the door?
Imagine if it literally opened when you tried grabbing it.
That would have been great. That would have been great. But...
Your windshield. €1.
Is there anything in?
Oh, this car is a fake. We've been tricked.
My better question is, why is it double-sided rendering?
And also like light map double-sided.
Yeah.
Because you can see the dark part where the thing is at the top.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that means it's single. Yeah.
Are you getting arrested?
No, there's no policeman.
We're getting Nosjo arrested.
Well, you're the one that took off the mirror, so I don't know, but...
The mirror is
That's also fair. We should also arrest you.
Help!
We should
He's
arrest
sexually
all of
harassed me. Police. He
Yeah,
harassed
same.
me.
That's why I want the officer to come out, you know?
Here you go. Here. That's your badge now. Pretend I just gave you a badge. You're the police now. Arrest him. You have the power.
I'm the police officer. Ah,
Yeah.
alright. Well, I mean, listen. How much cash you got? We can settle.
Oh, I don't have any money, I used them all.
Alright, you're going to jail. You're going to jail for a long time. Put your hand behind your back. You're going to jail.
No! No!
Behind the bag. Behind
Yeah.
Beat up a dog. Fail RP, fail RP, fail RP, fail RP.
No, admin on duty.
There you go.
Oh, right.
Imagine doing that to someone who's on like quest. Just like put your hands behind your back. Like, that's just actually like tying them up.
Well, to be fair, in the RP I'm doing currently, I would feel weird if somebody would try to handcuff me, because that's a medieval thing.
It's always fitting. You just need the right bed. What?
I have a feeling if I tried to steal anything there, I would just get killed.
You don't deserve it anymore.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
How many fake badges do you have?
12.
Also, have you seen Steve's Wi-Fi password?
What?
You know Steve's noodle shop thingy, right?
It has a door.
Yeah, he's got a noodle shop.
Yeah, he has a router in there where if you hit it, the TV turns off now.
Wow.
No, I still have them. That's why I'm being careful. They're in my back pocket.
Hey, Pi. Steve finally added a Wi-Fi password on the wall in the...
What do you mean finally added? Was that like a feature request?
Every time I went to the shop, I always asked for the Wi-Fi password.
That's just rude. You're just being rude, man. Find yourself a different shop.
Oh, look! A router!
There is free Wi-Fi?
No, not the red.
Oh, it's red now. You turn it off.
Oh.
You gotta hit the Wi-Fi.
I gotta put a contact in here.
Mhm.
There we go.
Oh, nice chair. Where did you get that?
Hey, when I say take a seat, that doesn't mean take a seat. You put that right back where you.
Hey, we're closing. Sorry, we're closing.
Oh yeah, you can only take one of them.
Ken, would you want to buy this?
Hey, you put that bike
what?
down. Put the bike down where you found it.
Where am I buying it? Where am I buying it?
This bike.
Ah, there you are. I'm more partial to road bikes.
So would you like some
Steve can keep
noodles or
fucking
some
cake.
fish noodles?
No. I'm okay.
I like going about the same speed as a car in a city would.
What render queue are you using?
I can't do that on that.
It's a bit
I
old.
don't know. It was like I think transparent.
Yeah, well, it's less that it's old and more just house design.
Because it is making
Old bikes are absolutely fine.
Hey, Pi, I'm curious.
Absolutely.
Pi,
But it's like, doesn't it have gears?
Pi, what are your thoughts on Lua?
Lua? It's a language. It's neat.
I hate it.
Either way, transparencies will have. You can turn that right on.
Why can I not write exclamation mark equal?
I think what I was trying to do.
I drive on like
I was trying to get the rendering.
Exclamation mark equal.
In an if statement.
Because
back when I was in school, on the school bikes, I had to drive on max.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they have like the biggest molar. Is that the one?
They use the scrolly line in Lua instead of the exclamation mark.
Some language does like smaller as, bigger as.
Mm.
Fish.
Oh.
Inequality.
Lua is just weird and bad. I can't even put two if I wanna compare this and this other variable, right? I have to write this variable and I can't use the two and signs. I have to write and.
That's just Python. But yeah, like what I like about Lua is the way that they like design the language specifically to have a lightweight and fast backend. It's really
That's the
interesting.
only thing. Because I actually recently wrote a Lua script for OBS because I was like, I need something for the meetup.
Because you hate yourself. That's why you did it.
Yeah, I made a script that reads the VRChat log file.
That works, yeah. What does it display?
It displays world author and world name. Even though the world author is not sent in the log.
Yeah, but the world ID, you can just request it from the API.
Yeah.
But I
But
open in
but
usually.
the Lua API in OBS doesn't have any way to request rep stuff.
The Coin external program?
So yeah, I'm basically opening CMD and running curl.
That works, yeah. You only get rid of CMD as well if you just start it as like a...
Nope,
like a non-stop
because
process.
in Windows, the pub open in Lua forces the window to open, unlike in Linux.
Yeah, but you can pass a parameter to not do that. Like, you can pass like a startup parameter that's like no command or something, and then it doesn't. It doesn't open the subshell then.
Yeah, but then I have to target the CMD file instead of just using pub open. Or p open, yeah.
I don't know what yeah, p open, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can pass parameters to that. Like,
probably.
the syscall itself
I have
accepts
to
them.
make sure I can be able to lock my bike, otherwise it's like dangerous.
And then I also check for the disconnected event and the world fully loaded, or whatever it was called. To basically,
Also, if you can do,
then I change scene to
you can
another
do
scene.
syscalls like p open, can you not just like do socket stuff and like establish an SSL connection that way?
Yeah, that's really bad, yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's still gonna open another process that is shown.
No, I mean like you could write your own basically HTTP stack and like
I don't
SSL
want
stack just in
to.
Lua. If you can do syscalls, yeah, it's very fair, but you could.
I don't know what syscalls are available in OBS Lua, because it's a plugin for OBS.
On the base of all this, it's like...
But what I hate about the OBS API is, if you want to get the configuration folder, you basically have to use a function to get it, right? You have to give that function a string. The string has to have enough characters in it to replace with the actual thing.
Yeah, that's what happens when you manage like make C and languages like
What?
Lua.
Yeah, but that's just a really bad way of getting the config directory. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, there you go.
Return a string instead.
Oh, but how else do you that? Yeah, how do you return a string from C to Lua with the memory management not fucked up?
I don't know.
C string is not a Lua string.
I know.
Hi everyone, my name is Shopow, but you can call me Sho for short. I've shown a few exploration adventure worlds in the past, and this one is definitely the biggest I've worked on. This is the second last world of an 8-world story project I started last year in June, and definitely the biggest out of them all. And some groups like the roleplay in this one especially. So, just to summarize the world, there was a great war that occurred thousands and thousands of years ago. We're going to explore the enemy territory. We'll spawn in a desolate, barren wasteland greeted by a castle owned by an old ancient civilization. Inside reside several rooms of treasures and secrets, protected by an active runic forge. It's very easy to get lost and fall into the shattered pits, so please be careful. We had a few incidents. Also, this world does have copyrighted music for those who are streaming. So yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Why is it again when a world is 17?
Nice.
But that guy pieces Among Us.
Wait, no, that's at Stonehenge.
Don't do it. Don't boop. Don't boop.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No, you know what you do? Just go boop.
I'm giving head pats instead. It's a portal. Oh my god.
Wait, or is it a different one? It's my...
Bum 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 bum.
Join notification.
Holy Jesus.
Holy crap.
It was neither of them.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well, that's a bad stair collider for sure. Don't put colliders like this on stairs. It's bad.
Nosjo, did you start your stream?
Yeah.
Someone was saying it still shows the preview.
Oh, it's the dwarves.
I think I'll be fine in terms of time.
Everyone else is. My FPS are moving. I'm not VRAM.
Well, yeah, I clicked the wrong button. Fuck me. I clicked recording instead. I'm not used to OBS.
Well, I guess technically you could re-upload that later.
Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna start streaming and just upload this afterwards.
Okay.
That still works.
At least everybody's been able to tune into my stream. I'm amazed nobody didn't even tell me
in
in
my stream. Like, wait, why is it Nosjo streaming? Nobody said anything.
Yeah.
I only found out from another Discord chat, and it's just like, okay.
Well, I'm just gonna leave it as a recording now.
You don't keep your stream up to check comments now and then?
I do!
Thank you.
How did you not notice that you were streaming?
Because nobody didn't mention that.
A lot of comments on mine.
Yeah.
Oh, because if you're looking just at the comment window and not at your stream window, okay.
Yeah. Well, then I'm just gonna end this stream and just upload the recording afterwards. Whoops! That's what happens when you switch from one streaming program to another, right?
I can show you.
Alright. Okay. You like to take us there?
Yeah, for sure. There's a way. It is like really deep in the castle.
Talk to someone. Someone told me to change avatar. It's been 3 weeks. I've been red for 3 weeks. I got away with it. Now I'm a frog.
Oh my god, there's so much.
Whenever words that are good like this, I feel like I bought VR games that are worse than this map.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yes.
Good thing you brought the X.
I found the X.
This is so big. This is all so fucking massive.
What? What's that world from the
Why would this have a collider? Why?
I'm trying to figure out if it's a mesh. It's not a mesh collider.
Well, it can be a mesh convex collider.
I guess so. That's better than just straight up just a mesh collider, I guess.
Why is the floor mesh collider? You can like feel the bumps constantly.
Yeah, the valley.
Oh well, let's go.
I'm gonna respawn.
I'm sure a lot of people will recognize it then if that's the case. A lot of people who take my
True.
Why would this have a collider?
But it looks cool. I like it. It's very. To me, this is very Lord of the Rings.
Is it aluminum or aluminium?
Both are correct.
Well,
Oh, electronics. I know how to work this stuff.
The crystals? I most times say aluminium.
It's a little bit weird to see as well.
Well, the English is not as cool as British. That's just what this teaches in Europe.
Wait a second.
Maybe there's something I don't understand, or
Hey, Nosjo.
Ah.
Is it aluminum or aluminium?
Say that again.
Is it aluminum or is it aluminium?
I would say aluminium.
Oh, British English. My goodness.
But that's because that's the closest one to the Danish one too.
No, stinky. What about is it caramel or is it caramel?
Are you vibing
Caramel?
music or are you just talking with somebody on Discord?
Because
there's not really a right answer on that one, because even Americans will say it different depending on region.
well, that's the one that sounds closest to the Danish one. Pretty much exactly the same. Except the C is
the
a K.
thing is, my region is caramel, but for some reason recently I've started using caramel because it's like one syllable less. Oh, I'm accidentally slapping your ass again. That's what that noise
I don't
is.
hear it. What's that sound of? Well,
I was like, why do I keep hearing slapping? It's like, oh, it's because I'm like hitting your butt again.
do you want me to hit the toggle so it doesn't happen?
I don't know, it's up to you. I'm just gonna not be slapping your ass though.
I mean, it's not because I don't like it, it's just that I don't use it.
Okay, weirdo.
Well, I was using.
You gonna cut this out of the video, huh?
Yeah, because I figured out that I never actually started streaming because I'm not used to OBS.
I overheard. You gonna cut that part out before you upload it, huh?
No, I'm gonna upload it raw. Raw.
This is why no one watches your stream.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna walk in this direction now.
There's a bunch of stuff with these character controllers, and I made some of my own.
Why? God.
Nosjo, look up, Nosjo, look what they're making. A Mac.
Yeah. Also, why does this have a collision? And why does all the floors have mesh colliders?
Because mesh colliders are fun. I think. I don't know. But they're not optimized.
And why do I have a feeling that this is a sample scene from something?
Probably is.
Yeah. Then don't claim it as your own. Don't use a sample scene and claim it fully as your own, not giving credit.
Yeah.
That is like...
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it is a sample scene because I have seen this person use a sample scene before, but I just couldn't find it on the internet, but I knew about that asset pack.
Yeah, this is like looks too much like an asset pack.
Probably because
Which
it
like
is.
porting it to VRChat, but it's still, yeah. Because like making 8 maps in this style, like 6 maps in like not even a year.
This style is not even close to the previous map style.
Yeah.
Hey Cyan, do you also think this is an asset pack?
Yeah.
With the sample scene.
I mean, they took us to the actual spawn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And that's not nice saying that you made it when it's a sample scene, which I'm pretty sure this is because last time it was.
If you rearrange stuff, like using asset packs is fine, but just rearrange it. Make your own thing.
Like, also it feels like nothing has been done to this scene probably because all the floors are mesh colliders, so you constantly feel like you're going up and down.
Well, either way.
Yeah.
Time to move on.
Time to move on.
And now it's time to respawn. That's interesting.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, there you are.
Yes.
Blue Wing Raven. Wait. You're next, finally.
Yeah, yes.
Hey, Shay, really good job. Thank you.
Okay, 2 more.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I had time.
People are still respawning, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put the quiet, please. Even though, yeah. So whenever you're ready.
Man, this world was crazy. Whoever made this, did they make it from scratch? Or something?
It's Polygon Asset Pack. The assets, you can get them on the Unity store. I don't know how much of the layout is custom though.
I see. Well, anyway, I just made this in like a week. It's just a small project I wanted to work on because I've seen other people make this world and like, sort of, and I was just like, I can definitely approve upon it. I just wanted to make like a really high quality version of this world. So that's what I've been working on. When you enter the world, there's in the middle of the world, there's like something you can click on, a trigger. Don't click on that until everyone's joined, so that way everybody can see it. It'll just
sounds like a plan.
They'll still be able to see it if they click on it themselves, but it'll just be unsynced.
Well, that's something that should be said multiple times. There's gonna be a lot of people who did not hear that over there.
Yeah.
Just don't click on the thing in the middle.
Click on it.
Don't forget that. Don't touch anything.
All right, click on it.
I'll smack you.
Should I just go ahead and put the where's it at? Touch nothing. Wait. Yeah, so touch nothing.
Was there any copyrighted music?
You're not my dad.
Is there copyrighted music?
I'm gonna touch.
Don't worry, I just have the world sounds off.
Well, I still need to know.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
I'm just gonna assume yes. Dive into the heart. Boom, 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 boom.
Touch nothing. Don't touch anything, y'all.
But I want to.
Oh, wait, so where's the thing that we're not supposed to touch?
Look at the glass.
I'm touching the floor.
Look at the glass.
Is not going to do anything. I'm touching anything. How about that?
Wow.
hope they got
This is
it.
where you touch everything and find the thing you're not supposed to touch.
The lighting is pretty bad
Can anybody
here.
find him because I don't have all avatars on?
I found it. I found the thing you're not supposed to touch.
Okay, I see.
In the
Yeah.
center.
Apparently, there's nothing over here that we can touch, though.
Touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't.
What am I
Don't.
supposed to touch?
You shan't. You shan't.
I can
Yes, and it looks like all the light in this world is coming from underneath.
Yeah, I think that's kind of intentional with the style here.
Hold on. Don't touch. Just gather around the campfire.
This is amazing, though.
Do we know where they are? Did they make it in?
This is a social experience. Someone pressed it. No one knows who it was. Someone pressed it.
Somebody actually did press it.
We don't know who it is.
Whoever pressed it.
It's the same.
touch it. It got touched?
It got touched. Someone broke the pact.
Someone did that. Someone broke the pact.
Someone already.
Sick person.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my soul
doesn't get that sword.
The most interesting back spec I got.
Something is not
We're gonna fight back.
What happened?
Is that a Among Us reference?
I don't know why, but this lowers the frame. Yeah, I'm not like literally nothing is different except for the skin. Oh Jesus!
I am like texture. Is this gonna go away?
But it's only when I look down. Because if I look forward, it's fine.
Oh yeah, wow. Okay, that's really bad.
When looking down?
Particles are spawning down there.
God. Yeah.
It's really bad when you look straight down. There's some renderer down there, like maybe the particles get stuck in like spawn, like all of the particles are like bunched together and what's not what.
What happened in the center?
I will personally say I do not feel the difference when looking down, but that's probably because I'm on a 4090.
I mean,
Yeah, some people complain.
I
some
think
people don't.
maybe. I think you would feel that. Like this is really bad when I look down.
Well, now I have 30 frames a
You would
second.
feel that on even
Now I have
4090.
30 frames a second.
But if I look up, it's fine.
Yeah, no, but like I have like 26, and when I look down, I have like 10. Like this is a huge difference.
No, I don't see a difference compared to looking down.
It is 60, and if I look down, it's 14.
So it is definitely something related to graphics.
I have 30 no matter where.
I don't think it's because you have a 4090. I think it's just not doing it for you.
Generally.
Is what I mean. Like I feel like even on a 4090, you would feel a drop this big.
What are we supposed to do?
Click it, or is it just repeating?
Yeah, but I don't see a drop,
That's fine.
which is weird.
Yeah, now it's stopped. Now it's stopped. Like the animation is over. I don't see it anymore either.
Hmm.
But your lighting is really weird. Right
Yeah,
now.
it's coming from underneath.
No, it's like you have like lines.
I know, I can see them in my face mirror.
Through your body. That's great.
You're allowed to touch the lines.
I just respawned and then everything froze. And I was like, I was not done.
You may touch the lines.
And I was like, okay, you will be quiet.
No.
Oh.
Running your boobs. You just want me to get you to fund you.
You were screaming
Poops.
inside. Help, I'm stuck.
Yes. Yes.
What can happen? We're on the frontier. New technologies.
Right. I do not find the setting anymore. They can change.
Okay, let me look down here.
It's on, if you don't open the big menu, but the
Like
small
10
menu.
FPS again.
Then scroll down. Scroll down.
I don't lose any frames by looking down. No joke.
But you did see the animation. Right?
Yeah, everything went right and it...
It's not in the big menu. You can change everything.
I guess, yeah, it's a transparency.
I have it on show the nearest 24 people.
I guess I just have too much GPU computing power and VRAM.
Further than 45 meters.
Maybe.
My settings are.
I want to pick up a 7900 XTX. once they fix the driver, if they fix the driver for VR.
Yeah, I heard it has some weird driver issues.
Yeah, VR just doesn't work at all at the moment. Like it's just completely busted. That's the one issue that I wanted. No one can.
Oh, so it's like Intel's was.
It's just. Yeah, well, it's like no, not quite, because it does like run, but like the frame time graph is hilarious. It, like spikes so much up and down. Like it's not a graph, it's like a block. Like the frame time graph is like a block, because it just like spikes so much up and down. So like 10 FPS constantly, even in like Beat Saber and stuff.
That's great.
Unplayable.
I'm happy with this.
It's so
Yeah.
much cheaper than a 4090, and it still has like the VRAM. Like I can get
Yeah.
like the entire rest of the PC for the money that I saved.
The thing is, I needed CUDA and other stuff.
Yeah, I fear that too, but honestly, like even if I get this and then get like a 3050 just for CUDA, it's still cheaper, like a lot cheaper.
Dive into the heart.
Maybe I'll just keep my current one, put it in my server, then I also have CUDA that way. I don't know. I don't really use CUDA for anything, to be honest. Like nothing that couldn't also run on AMD.
I just feel like AMD has fucked up a bit with the driver lately also. Again.
I don't know.
I'm not saying Nvidia is perfect, because they're not. They really aren't perfect.
No. None of them are. I kind of want to get one of the art cards as well, just to like have it, but I don't know what I would do with it. So
You can play VRChat on it.
Media center, I'm putting an arc in there. Yeah.
The newer drivers do have a Vulkan-like layer that converts DirectX 9, 10, and 11.
Yeah. They just took like the XVK basically and put it in.
I don't blame them.
Which is fair, to be honest. Yeah, no, totally not. It's fine. Like better than having to support all that legacy crap. Just if you have a fast enough emulation layer.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that emulation layer is really good.
Yeah.
It's used on my Steam Deck too.
Very quick to respond.
Obviously. Yes, Rodon.
Yeah. Spawn is over there. Ah.
I'm good.
Yep, but I would like to wait for everyone to get over here first. Maybe it may take a little while, I don't know.
The glass, that may give some people more frames.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I don't know. The center.
But Zion, I have no idea what people were talking about. I was just getting the same frames looking at the ground and looking up.
Wait, where's XR? I'm just gonna put this right there.
Oh god. Oh god, that probably explains it.
Respawn. I still see respawn.
Respawn.
Mine says hi.
That's what I'm gonna get.
Okay, well, I don't even see it on my end. Okay.
Reload the avatar. I can see it now.
The avatar's got some bugs apparently.
I know. I don't know why though.
Okay, well with that.
Right now we just kind of.
Whatever you wanna start speaking.
I mean, yeah, but.
Plus, I'm imagining that jacket on you right now is probably gonna look pretty cold.
I'm pretty sure everyone's or mostly here.
Okay, so there we go. So this time I'm going to bring everyone to Dimension R07 Kontainer, which is the world I've showed during Christmas. It's the same world, but I have added a lot of stuff relative to last time. So yeah, turn up the world volume, turn on the tooltips, and do not put YouTube links on the video players. Or don't put any links on the video players. Now, for the pickups, yes, you can use them, but don't take them off too far. Like after you use it, please place it back where it was, because I need to explain some of them. And of course, this time I will have a tour as well, just to keep everyone updating like what I have added. So I will count down from 30 at the spawn point. It's not like we're playing hide and seek, okay? I'm counting down from 30 because I want everybody to get ready just to decide if I want to join the tour or not. But yeah, alright. So I guess I'll be dropping the portal then. Oh boy, where do I drop it?
Okay, I just got
Hey, Pi.
The normal, it probably points that way, and you want to point it that way.
Hey, Pi.
Like mirror it along this axis.
I can confirm, I do see it on my GPU usage graph, but it doesn't affect my performance.
It actually does.
Because I'm limited by the CPU because of people in the world anyway, so the GPU load is not even reaching max.
That's right. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do
Classic VRChat moment.
Yeah.
I understand what you mean, Pi now. But the normals in the side point this way, so they all then point
foot pedal so you can like
this way. And they have to point this way, they bend the reflection. How the fuck do you know?
Oh, you're wearing glasses.
I don't know. That's
yeah, and I have protection glasses now, so you can't poke me in the eyes. It's don't punch the kid with the glasses. What the fuck, Nosjo? What the fuck?
Oh, okay, I'm so sorry.
No, no, don't lick my glasses. What the fuck?
Normals, but I just calculate them in the shader with a bit of math. That way.
Click.
Hey, I remember. Hey, we visited this. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Wait, how do you get the sound effects?
Let's go. Military round, you motherfucker.
Hmm. Game frozen.
They're recovering.
Anthony's completely stuck. I should have. I'm okay.
Oh, Nestor, that's so.
Something weird is happening every time somebody joins.
Weird enough to get you to stutter well.
The audio pauses when people join.
My entire game is freezing when someone joins.
Yeah, when somebody joins, my game freezes.
And just
yeah.
My man just disappeared.
It's so random. This road causes audio loop freezing. Someone, yeah. I see one so far. Multiple people typing.
I'm seeing people join and then immediately disappear. See, look, are you seeing?
Wait, where? Where did you see that?
In the meetup discussion.
That was an hour ago.
You're right.
Yeah, that was a different one.
A lot of people are joining and immediately disappearing.
Oh, Kontainer says this world causes audio looping freezing. That was the.
We have 40 people in here, so yeah, we definitely are crashing.
Mm.
Why is everyone up there?
Because they walked there.
Okay.
It seems like a coin flip, but not. You make it in here.
I like how Everett sounds like he has hiccups.
Yeah.
When he talks and
yeah, you basically froze when you talked there, right?
Like there was a hitch, so it sounded like you had a hiccup.
Anytime someone. Fuck!
It's the same thing. Ooh. Okay, what just I just saw this. Oh, those two people joined and left.
Look around. There's like a light show.
Oh god, there must be something that's overthinking that is forcing people to disconnect once they connect now. Because everybody that joins just disappears again.
Yeah.
Like, just look at this.
Hey, Cyan.
Hey, Twisty.
Yeah.
I have a request for just a micro tutorial. You told me how to fix that stupid calling thing with the notification system. Could I record you saying how you did it and look back at it later?
Hey, Igbar, here you can see all the people joining and instantly being disconnected again.
Okay, I will, yeah.
Maybe this should get better internet.
Okay.
Send me a message right now. You don't have to even explain it.
You can just see people spawn in and disappear, spawn in and disappear.
Why'd you say a dot?
Yeah, look, Misty Ray is gonna disappear now. Ben is gonna... Oh. 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 Oh, theirs is gonna disappear now. Dragonus is gonna disappear now, right? Or did they respawn? Or did they spawn in? Yeah, yeah, Dragonus is gone. It's funny how we see people come in, move their hands, and then disappear.
That do be happening.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe it's time to go back to the hub because I'm just sitting here watching the notifications of everyone joining and leaving.
You can literally see people spawn and just disconnect again. Yeah. Yeah, Fiona, just look at the people there. They disappear now again. At spawn.
Yeah, you just like look at this little section here. You can see the
And now Mrs. Saga is gonna disappear. Bye. And now this person is gonna disappear in just a second. And this person, oh, my man is gonna disappear in just a second again. Bye, my man. It was nice knowing you.
Are we actually maxed out?
Yeah, we're at 39 out of 40 still.
Yeah, but
Okay, so they're saying in the Discord that whoever's the master is overloaded, so no one can join now. So no one new.
Oh, okay. This is where it's like I can't find facts, but okay. I guess I'm
because Fax is not in here.
Here either, so I can't even do.
No, I'm talking on Discord. Like he hasn't responded.
I see.
Oh.
No, I know how to play the Temple of Time.
I don't know what the social world is supposed to be.
Just take him to an Igbar world, easy.
Yeah, sure.
Drop out one of my worlds.
B world.
Excellent. Oh my god. Why is there grass in the gap? Why is there grass in the gap?
Wait, people are saying master overloaded.
We don't know who's master. Who's master?
That is a good question. I don't know who's the networking master right now.
Okay, so we got the join the hub message.
Alright, back to hub.
Which we're basically just gonna, you know, go to the hub and then immediately go to a social.
Oh god.
I like how I'm still in the meetup hub. My friend locations has not updated.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Alright, I'm going.
let's see if we can get more than 50 people in here, or I guess more than 40 people.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you for the Wi-Fi password.
There we go.
Oh,
hey,
wait, I would
like one large
Ah.
please.
Can I get one big fish
Stop
noodles?
messing with the router. We need that. We only have one of those things. Come on. What do y'all think we're doing?
I'm head patting the router. Don't worry.
This is the world I'm gonna be showing off today. We have some seats. We have a router. We got you know a TV. Hey, quit messing with the router.
Someone stole your bicycle.
Hey, let me help you with this.
Gonna have to upgrade to the Netgear 5000
I really do.
series.
The Netgear, I've never heard of those.
Hey, do you need this?
I'll trade you this bicycle for your ramen shop.
You put that bike down.
This is mine.
Don't take the seat. You bring that back.
Okay. Okay. Here, I brought the seat back.
What are you doing? You're throwing the bike at me. Come on.
Here, I brought the seat back for you. No! Here, Steve, have your seat.
No, yeah, it's only one because I have it's like I think 16 is the limit for fizz bones, and it's like I had to get rid of a few seats in order to make sure just one was active. But no, yeah.
This isn't fire. This is vibrating candy corn.
Hey, all right, you know you get what you can get, right? It's like this is.
You can turn it on by just touching here.
On sale, I had to get it, and that way it's like.
No, you have to do it on the most right one. Ghost. Come on, man. Ah! Ah! Yeah.
No Diet Coke. Cancelled.
Just.
What? No, we got Pepsi.
Pepsi is never okay.
Where did the switch box go? That's the stuff.
Isn't this?
Yeah, it's torch we can drink sort of.
Oh, that was. You got it, my man. You opened it.
There you go. Now you open the door. All right. Now we can get on the floor and everybody can walk the dinosaur.
Hello. Does the switch box only show up if you have a problem with it?
We normally have like a 2-hour cutoff, so it's just not, running all day. Last week was 3 hours though, so it was a little tiring.
Yeah, how did that even happen?
Ask Squid! Squid's not here right now, so...
Well, we had fun, I guess.
Yeah.
Is this the main area? This is the main area.
Yes. This is the main.
There we go.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming to the meetup. That was the last world. Unfortunately, a bit of a bad experience for some, but.
Yeah, can I give my feedback on this last world?
You can do it in Discord to the.
Okay. I think we should have a working tablet in this world.
You gotta find a charger first. But yeah, we'll be going over to our social part of the event, and those that want to hang out can come and hang out. And yeah, thanks for coming.
You're welcome. I honestly think it's kind of weird that the community meetup world is the last world. I feel like we see this world every single meetup, even though it's supposed to be like bi-weekly.